I'll admit it. We stopped that last one at a horrible time, didn't we?
We saw an opportunity, and so we pounced! Like some sort of cliffhanger lion in the savannah. My analogy's falling apart, help me.
Alright, well, immediately after that, we just sort of sat around for about 15 minutes, all contemplative like. Yes, that was really good. Very cathartic.
Most excellent.
It reminded me of the ending to... Well, I better not say, because I might be giving it away. It evoked similar feelings that I have felt when playing other very dramatic visual novels before.
Speaking of very dramatic visual novels, we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
If you say so.
I'm We Squared?
I'm the opinionator, more or less. Anyway, go play Muv-Love and Trails of Cold Steel. I'll never miss a plug. Now, I just need to send it. Save Mayuri. That is my purpose. Not reuniting a family or preserving all these memories. But it does seem so cruel, doesn't it? Erase the time you spent with Suzuha. Destroy whatever bond you had. Destroy it to protect it, right?
Yeah.
Push the button. Isn't that what Suzuha wants? You'll be saving her from 25 years of loneliness. From ending her life in utter despair. Save Suzuha. Save Mayuri. But is it really? Is erasing those memories really the right thing to do? It obviously is, but you can't blame him for being confused.
For not wanting to? For wanting to find some other way out?
Should I just time leap again so I can consider other possibilities? What should I do? What should I do? What's the right choice? Do I have the right to take these memories away? Stop it. You're starting to doubt. But I need to reach a conclusion. Or else! I'm on my way to a bad ending!
Oh yeah!
I can't. I can't send this email. Acting on impulse, I don the headgear and punch in a 48-hour time leap.
解放はあるの?
As the taste of blood fills my mouth, I press the button.
Uh-oh.
Oh my. I stare vacantly at Kurisu, who is standing right in front of me. But something's wrong.
ほら、ふらついてるじゃない。まだ2日目なのに。そんなに疲れててどうすんのよ。ピンバッジはきっと見つかる。まだ時間はあるんだから、そんなに焦らないで。それより、あんたにぶっ倒れられたら、私はともかく、まゆりが心配するでしょ。少しは、自分の体もいたわりなさい。
The time leap worked.
Did it?
わかってる。
She's talking about looking for the pin. That shouldn't have come up at the same time as if he jumped to the earliest time he could. She says they spent 2 days looking for the pin.
In the end, I couldn't sacrifice either of them. I had no choice. In 2 days, Mayuri will die. If these are the only 2 days of peace I can have with Mayuri and Suzuha, then all I can do is repeat them. Let these 2 days be the rest of my life. It's just too heavy a burden to bear.
Huh.
I push down on the pedals and begin the ascent up Harumi Bridge. The spokes revolve rhythmically, reflecting the sunlight. Sweat oozes out of every pore, but it's not unpleasant.
気持ちいいね。
なんで僕がこんなことに付き合わなきゃいけないんだ。
Why do I even have a bike?
Did you see what Makise Kurisu's face looked like?
No.
同感だわ。っていうか、風強すぎ。
Listen, Daru should know one thing. He's doing better than me on that bike. If I were on the bike,
It would be killing you.
I wouldn't have a problem with the riding of it. It's just that it would sprout arms and reach up and begin throttling me and then fling me off and then run over me 50 times until I die.
ダル君はね、メタボだからもっと運動しておくべきだと思うよ。
デブオタ上等。
いい景色だな。
Hey, I may admit to having trouble with a bicycle on account of they all wish my death. A motorcycle even more so, exponentially more so. But I am not part of the fat neckbeard master race.
So there.
From here, you can see across Tokyo Bay, all the way to Rainbow Bridge in the distance. It's an easy jaunt from Akihabara to here, not even an hour on foot. I wanted a change of pace from the search for the unfindable pin, so I proposed this cycling expedition. Of course, I already know who the pin belongs to and who Suzuha's father is.
But since I didn't make a choice, this is the bad end where I just keep Groundhog Daying the last 2 days. Over and over. I'm happy, right? Look at my face. Aren't I enjoying this?
But I have chosen not to tell anyone. If at all possible, I want to spend these 2 days in peace and delay Suzuha's time travel. That's my goal now.
出発するまではさ、ただの時間の無駄遣いと思ってたけど、たまにはこういう時間も必要な生き物なんだね、人間って。私はタイムリープマシンを作ってる方が楽しい。
引きこもりが最強だと今日証明されました。
Hold on. Isn't this horrible? If Makise doesn't work on the time leap machine, it's not going to be ready in time.
And they're stuck.
Oh my god.
二人ともグダグダだね。だらしないな。そんなんじゃ生き残れないよ。
水は自動販売機はまだ。今ならコップ一杯分の水のために人殺しもできそうだお。
This is the ultimate denial. Okarin just thinks nothing else matters and finally ran away.
この橋を含めてあと2つ橋を渡らないとコンビニはない。そこまで辛抱しろ。
マジで無理。もう無理。
Okarin's holding out pretty well, actually.
Yeah, he's doing fine. As wimpy as he accuses himself of being, he had the stamina to run around town. I mean, that ain't easy.
That's true.
It's interesting, like the feelings that this produces after what we just went through. Very much like a false peace, a fake paradise.
Yeah.
オカリン、詳しいんだね。この辺来たことあるの？
ああ、何度もな。
How many times?
Well, maybe they have enough time to fix the machine after all. How long have I been living in this closed loop of time? On August 13th, Mayuri will be killed by the Rounders. This time, only I know that Mayuri is fated to die. By keeping that secret, I allow us to spend these days like normal kids our age would. This cycling expedition is part of that.
ここまで来ればビッグサイトはすぐだ。あと10分もしないうちに着くだろう。
This is what I wanted, wasn't it?
その前に休憩を。
To spend eternity making my best friend suffer for 2 days in a row. I'll never forgive you, you rat. It's all your fault.
そのままの格好でいると危ないぞ。体を起こせ。
ちょっと休ませてよ。
危ないんだと言っているだろう。
Oh.
How very Groundhog Day. Daru stands up. A second later, maybe I know these things. A huge truck speeds past. The gust of wind left in its wake nearly bowls us over.
危ねえ。
And the look on his face?
オカリンのおかげで助かった。
It's like he's dead inside. Because in a lot of ways,
He is.
なんかね、今のオカリ、未来が見えてたみたいだったね。
Oh yeah?
D メールでも使ったんでしょ。
to them, it's a joke. But they're not mistaken. Suzuha's eyes meet mine. I avert my eyes.
聖地よ、私は帰ってきた。
Uh-huh.
がいない時に来るのって初めてだよ。こんなに広かったのね。なのにコミマ中は人で埋め尽くされるとかありえない。
In the emptiness, it's easy to see how truly majestic Big Sight is. At Komima, when you're wading through a sea of people, it's just another big building.
ねえねえ、マユシーはお腹空いちゃった。
近くにファミレスあるべ。そこで一休みしようよ。
帰りも同じ距離を走らないといけないのよね。それを考えたら鬱だ。
The three of them go searching for the family restaurant.
鈴葉、どうした？
I already know how she'll answer. She's excited to see Big Sight in real life.
ビッグサイト、生で見られて感動。2036年にはさ、ビッグサイトってなくなっちゃってるんだよね。より大規模な埋め立て計画の一環で、もっと大きなイベント会場がゴロゴロしてる。ドームだってあの辺に移転してきてるし。
It got replaced by Bigger Sighter.
The biggest sight of all. This doesn't sound very dystopian, though.
Right?
でもさ、さっき橋田イタルが言ってたけど、ここって聖地扱いされてるんだよね。
Oh, heck no. If there's no life-size Gundam statue, then you can just go home.
コミマっていうすごいイベントがあるんでしょ。私の母さんもそのイベントに参加してて、そこで父さんと会ったんだって話してくれたよ。
Oh yeah?
I see.
なるほど。お前の母親は不女子だった可能性があるな。
Oi!
だからさ、ずっと見たかったんだよね。ありがとう、岡部倫太郎。ちょっとだけ父さんに近づけた気がする。
You don't just feel close to him. I know who Suzuha's father is. But I won't tell her. For now, I just want to prolong these 2 days of peace.
We're at the bottom of a well.
That is some crazy echoes.
ほら、呼んでる。行こうよ。私もお腹空いちゃった。
Today was fun. Tomorrow will be fun. I know it will. I know it will. Every day will be fun. Forever.
Oh no.
I suppose that too is one of the options for one who, in a manner of speaking, bears the power of a god.
Stagnation.
I push down on the pedals and begin the ascent up Harumi Bridge. The spokes revolve slowly, reflecting the sunlight. Sweat oozes out of every pore, but it's not unpleasant.
気持ちいいね。
なんで僕がこんなことに付き合わなきゃいけないんだ。
How long is this gonna go? It is gonna end, right? Or are we stuck in an eternal loop?
Oh
ダル
no.
君はね、オカリン詳しいんだね。この辺来たことあるの？
That's right. Again and again and again. I'm still repeating the same 2 days. Moika's attack, Mayuri's death. Those things will never, ever happen.
ここまで来ればビッグサイトはすぐだ。あと10分もしないうちに着くだろう。
その前に休憩を。
そのままの格好で。
What?
Thoughts too dark to be my own suddenly slip into mind. I wonder what will happen.
No. No.
If I don't pull Daru back here. Will the truck catch on Daru's fat? Will it send him flying like a rag doll? Will it take off his head? Will blood spray from the stump like a crimson fountain?
This is your fault because you wanted Daru to suffer, you jerk.
That was a joke! I didn't mean that! What difference does it make if Daru dies? I can just time leap again, can't I?
Oh yeah?
What were the words I used before?
Mm-hmm.
For these 2 days, I am God. I choose who lives and who...
うわ！
So the old Gnosticism posited the idea of the demiurge, the creator god. However, the creator god was inherently evil and was the god that needed to be resisted. Gnosticism isn't exactly dualism, but it's like a god who believes he created everything. And this is what you need to overcome in Gnosticism. But a god who believes they created everything and have ultimate power, but in fact they do not. And there is something above them, a god above them.
I see.
And so this just made me think, he says he has the powers of a god, but he doesn't at all, does he? In fact, he relies on them, people other than himself, to keep this going.
ちょっと、大丈夫？怪我はない？わあ！今のトラック、ひどいよ。
ああ、ビビった。つうか、なんなんあのトラック。ふざけんなよ。ナンバー見とけばよかった。そしたら、通報しましたってできるのに。
事故が起きたわけじゃないし、通報しても無意味でしょ。
And then the realization sets in of everything, really. I'm glad it ended as something to laugh about, but what the hell was I thinking just now? I began this loop so that Mayuri would live and Suzuha would never go back in time. Yet just now, I was ready to watch Daru die. Some part of me wanted it to happen.
Okabe Rintarou?
She can't have heard my dark thoughts just now. And yet, I feel like she can see right through me.
顔色、悪いよ。
オカリン、僕よりガクブルしてるとかおかしくね？
ああ。何しろ、スーパーハッカーに死なれては、我がラボは大打撃だからな。休憩は終わりだ。行くぞ。
I am this world's observer. Nothing can escape my subjectivity. None of us need ever face death. A 48-hour eternity. Tomorrow will be another wonderful day, right?
聖地よ、私は帰ってきた。
人がいない時に来るのって初めてだよ。
近くにファミレスあるべ。
帰りも同じ距離を走らないといけないのよね。
The three of them go searching for the family restaurant. Suzuha is still gazing at Big Sight. My eyes roam her body. Something stirs in my heart. Hot, heavy, like thick lava. It whispers to me words like poison. What if I lure her into a dark corner and have my way with her? What then? Getting her alone would be simple enough. All I have to do is offer information on her father, and she'll follow me anywhere. You want a woman, don't you? Another me whispering inside me says. Of course you do. It's instinct.
This is why you don't give people the power of a god. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
So what if she's Daru's daughter? So what if she's on a mission to save the future? After the next time leap, it's not like she'll remember a thing. Forget about that. She's a fine woman. That's all. You're not a saint, Okabe Rintarou. What was it you call yourself again? That's right. An insane, mad scientist. If you're really insane, then let's see you snap. Remember, you have the power of a god. Think of what else you can do with the time leap machine. Murder, steal, kidnap, destroy? Is that the best you can do, Okabe Rintarou? Is that really all the evil in your heart? Well, I guess we're only human after all. Think about it, Okabe Rintarou. Sure, you wanted this loop, but repeat the same 2 days forever. Sounds like torture to me. Aren't you tired of it already? These 2 days should be your paradise. Forget about petty laws and morals. You're a hunter. Taboos mean nothing to you. Hunt your prey and eat your fill. Doer. No one can judge me in this closed loop of time. Forget your morals. Trust your primal urges. Follow your instincts.
That's the sound of a taser.
My ears are ringing. Someone is trying to crush my soul, projecting thoughts not my own onto the screen of my heart.
岡部倫太郎、やっぱ具合悪いんじゃない？休む？
I'm afraid to look at Suzuha with these dark feelings clogging my mind.
Okabe Rintarou, どこ行くの?
I need to get away from Suzuha. If I don't, I might give in to the urge. Those dark impulses. What the hell was that? What's happening to me? I'm afraid of myself. I'm still okay, aren't I? I am Hoin Kyoma, Okabe Rintarou, the insane mad scientist with a fetish for science and chaos.
You don't get to talk about fetishes right now.
I still know that, right?
まだってなんだよ。
Groundhog Day had something like this as well.
That makes sense.
What is that supposed to mean? Will I eventually lose control of myself?
Yes.
Am I gonna break?
Yes.
Like a Mebius strip, the same 2 days go round and 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 round. But today, I failed to keep them the same. My feelings became twisted. Dark impulses.
Because he doesn't change.
I listened to their poisonous, disgusting whispers, and I was almost drawn in. There's no denying it. Worse, that was but a taste of what might lurk inside my heart. If those emotions attack me again, this time crashing over me like a tsunami, will I be able to remember who I am? Will I be able to control myself? Mayuri, Kurisu, Daru, Suzuha. Will I be able to keep myself from hurting them, no matter what? Do I really have such strength? I don't know. That answer is hardly reassuring. But for now, it's the only answer I've got. This endless loop is the world I wished for. I ask only that tomorrow be peaceful.
Good God.
No,
気持ちいいね。
it's still going.
Just stop already.
なんで僕がこんなことに付き合わなきゃいけないんだ。
I admit I do not find reading these lines particularly pleasant.
いい景色だな。
From here, you can see across Tokyo Bay, all the way to Rainbow Bridge in the distance. I wanted a change of pace from the search for the unfindable pin, so I proposed this cycling expedition.
出発するまではさ、ただの時間の無駄遣いと思ってたけど、たまにはこういう時間も必要な生き物なんだね、人間って。だらしないな。そんなんじゃ。
水は自動販売機はまだ。
やればいい。
What?
え？
やってみろよ。人殺し。
Oh, I think he's finally got off the deep end.
ネタにマジレスですか？
ああ、マジだ。どうしてやらないんだ？やりたいならやればいいじゃないか。
ちょっと岡部、あんたいきなり何言い出してんのよ。
Yeah, they can tell he's not really doing his Chuny thing.
He's completely broken.
オカリン、そういうこと言っちゃダメなんだよ。
つうか、オカリンなんでキレてんの？
I do not feel pleasant.
別に。 コンビニが橋を2つ渡った先にある。そこまで文句言わずに耐えろ。
そうなん。意外と距離あるな。
Suzuha seems to suspect something is up.
I can barely remember the reason I started. The days go by like tearing pages from a calendar. Everyone says the same things. Everyone responds in the same way. I've noticed my biorhythms seem a bit off, but aside from that, every day is the same. Everything that happens is insignificant, meaningless, pointless. I'm the only one still living in this loop. Everyone else is just being kept alive. Mayuri's death? Moeka's raid? Suzuha's time travel? I may have cared about those things once. Not anymore. When did I stop caring? When did I become a machine? Looping and looping for all of this godforsaken eternity. My senses have gone dull. It's getting harder and harder to respond to the things I see and hear. I feel detached, like I'm isolated inside a thin membrane. And I've already gotten used to it. To this far too narrow world. To this far too gentle world. Why shouldn't I adapt? This is my world.
はあ、僕はサイクリングをやめるぞ。うわ
Missed again.
あぶねえ。
ちょっと大丈夫？怪我はない？
今のトラックひどいよ。
はあ、ビビった。つうか、なんなんあのトラック。ふざけんなよ。ナンバー見とけばよかった。そしたら通報しましたってできるのに。
Good lord, were you trying to videotape it happening?
What's he about to do?
通報しろよ。
I've told Daru the truck's number. The one I've seen so many times, it's like a brand on my brain.
教えたぞ。ほら通報しろ。
Something change. Anything.
オカリン、僕になんか恨みあんの？
お前が通報したいと言うから、通報する機会を与えてやっただけだろ。
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
確かに橋田のだらけた態度は良くないけど、岡部も感じ悪すぎよ。
With how quickly she caught on to him time leaping before, I'm really surprised Makise hasn't been like, what the hell is going on, Okarin?
She starts at the same place every time, too.
Yeah, but when Okabe gets a phone call and then turns into zombie overlord of death and darkness.
仕切るな、委員長キャラ。
何よ。
She is kind of like that.
喧嘩は良くないよ。ダル君は無事だったんだし、めでたしめでたしだよ。ね？
通報しないのか？
まあ、今回のところはこれで勘弁してやるっつうことで。
I mean, you know how I am. I'm all bluster and no.
It'd be a waste of time anyway.
Yeah.
She looks like she wants to say something. But Who cares what she thinks? I feel nothing. Not anymore.
Starting to drive me insane.
The tired Kurisu, the re-energized Daru, and the ever-energetic Mayuri repeat the same conversation I've seen hundreds of times. And then they go search for the restaurant. This is just so miserable to have to go through like this. On the one hand, it's pretty excellent, but on the other hand, I'm starting to crack a little too.
Save me!
All I have to say, because it's the one joke that I have left in my own rapidly emptying heart, Sailor Moon S.
Okay.
I see the sincere concern in her eyes, but it can no longer sway my heart, not even a little.
あのさ、あるテレビ記者が雪の街に取材に来て、そこで時間の連鎖に絡め取られちゃうって映画なかったっけ?
Yeah, it starred Bill Murray, and I've talked about it a lot. He did go through his hedonism and then ultimately into an evil stage for a while. It's a really good movie, seriously. What? What the hell is she talking about? What's a Bill Murray?
恋はデジャビューだったかな。私にとってはすごく古い映画なんだけど。
Oh my god! No, it wasn't!
Come on!
It came out in the early 90s!
私がいた2036年ではさ、セルンの検閲があって、新しい映画はどれもこれもつまんないんだよね。だから古い映画ばっか見てた。
We pirated them over the internet!
Oh, I've heard stories about, specifically Romania, where there is like a whole culture of, and I guess come to think of it, I've heard about this in Iran too. There's like a whole secondhand movie culture where like people pass around, like kids in school pass around illegal banned movies from like their backpacks.
Interesting.
And you can get in serious trouble, or your parents can if a teacher catches you and decides to report you.
Huh.
恋はデジャビューもそのうちの一本。
知らないな。
あの映画、私は納得いってないんだよね。
What? What movie did you watch?
だって、主人公が特に何かしたわけでもないのにさ、時間の無限ループは綺麗さっぱりなくなっちゃうじゃん。で、主人公は善人になってハッピーエンド。
Well, I see where she's going with this.
Did
but
you expect him to have like a fist fight with his evil parallel time self?
It's heavily implied that he had probably been doing this same thing for about 10,000 years.
Good God.
なんかいまいちな脚本だった。
And there is something that changes, but anyway.
今の君。
This is not a review of Groundhog Day.
今の私たち、映画と同じ状況に置かれてるんじゃない？
She can say it's dumb, but she was able to recognize it in Okabe, so it must have had some impression on her.
I am not reviewing Suzuha's opinion of Groundhog Day. More than I already have.
なんとか言いなよ、岡部倫太郎。君はこの世界を知ってる。そうでしょ？
何が言いたい？
私はこのビッグサイトを今初めて見た。でも、私がビッグサイトを見たのはこれが初めてじゃない。
I feel my heart skip a beat. Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
言葉遊びか。
私たちは前にもここに来たんでしょ？君は何度も今日という日を経験してるんでしょ？一体何度目なの？
Lost count, I'm sure.
答えて！今の君さ、 死んだような目をしてる。わかるんだ。その目。私がいた
Oh, man.
2036年の人たちと同じだから。岡部倫太郎、私を見て、心を殺さないで。
This is a pretty excellent bad ending, isn't it?
Yeah, certainly going on way longer than I thought it would.
It's really exploring the implications of something like this. I mean, I thought it was going to be over in about 15 minutes, but shows what I know. Feelings rise, slowly. From the depths of my heart. Moving. Like an oiled machine, grinding back to life.
マキセ・クリスが完成させる予定のタイムリープマシン。それを使って君は何度もこの時間をループしてる。そうだよね。
だから
なんでこんなこと。
さあな。もうその理由もどうでもよくなってきている。
It kind of feels like this should be part of the main story.
Right?
Like that he pulls himself out on the other end or
And
something.
then it catches back up to the decision and then makes the right decision.
君は何から逃げてるの。
そう。確かに逃げている。逃げ込んだ。マユリを
Yeah.
殺させないために。
He really is running from absolutely everything, denying absolutely everything.
それは私が1975年へ飛べば解決されることで。
Oh, he's gonna tell her.
いいや。お前は失敗する。そして孤独な25年を過ごした挙句首をつって死んでいくんだよ。
Oh, jeez.
What a terrible thing to say to someone.
何を。
だから俺はこのループに逃げ込んだ。マユリもお前も死なせないために。
That's it. That was the reason. I entered this loop resolved to save them, but my resolve has long since turned to dust.
この2日間を繰り返してさえいれば何も変わらず誰も死なない。俺はその繰り返しを受け入れた。
それは君の主観だよ。世界は君に関係なく未来へと続いていくの。君がこの2日間を何千回何万回ループさせたって椎名真由里が死ぬことに変わりはない。
Leaving behind a trail of destroyed worlds.
根本的解決にはならない。
俺は別に根本的解決をしようなんて思わない。
いつまでもこのループを続けるつもり？
Crushed by the weight of countless worlds. How awful.
そうだ。それを受け入れた。
何が受け入れたなの？自分がおかしくなり始めてることに気づいてないの？
I'm not gonna lie, I am really exhausted from all of this. I'm just glad that he's not in that really terrible place that he was for a while, because that's not a nice place to visit. And I mean, it felt like I was really getting in his head, you know?
Help me.
I'm complaining about it too, you know?
おかしくなったとしても世界は続く。2日間のループは続く。俺がおかしくなってもループは止めない。
時間の止まった世界でこのまま生きていくことに耐えられるの？君はこの輪を永遠に終わらせることはできないんだよ。肉体的には死ぬことはない。でも岡部倫太郎、君の心は死に始めてる。
Yeah.
だってしょうがないだろう。
He needs a slap to the face. He needs to get beat up and be like, look, this isn't the way to go.
俺には誰かを無慈悲に犠牲にする覚悟なんてないんだ。
It's like he's being simultaneously selfish and cruel. I don't want to think about it anymore.
マユリも鈴葉も仲間だ。どちらも失うわけにはいかない。
Is the interrogation over?
まだ何かあるのか。
私は首を吊って死ぬって本当？
ああ。
IBN5100 を手に入れるのを失敗するのも？
ああ。
Maybe I shouldn't have told her the truth.
But frankly, you don't have any resistance left.
Yeah, exactly that. Just jumping on top of him and beating the piss out of him. Probably a really good idea. It doesn't really matter. If I time leap again, this conversation will never have happened.
ねえ、岡部倫太郎。だったら一緒に行く？
Oh my.
Well, for one, she does have the skills to pay the bills, and if she needs to, she can suppress him.
Oh yeah.
He talked about forcing himself on her in an alleyway, but she takes down armed gunmen. No.
Yeah, it wouldn't fly. This is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
You come with me.
何？
And that's what actually prevents this. It's what prevents him from going back to that time and making that decision, sending the D-mail, you know?
I see.
Yeah, this is a really, I mean, it's not over yet, obviously, but this is a really good bad ending. I want to say it's like one of the two best bad endings that I've seen.
There are some bad endings that are short and to the point. They don't kind of have the same weight as this one does.
Well, they don't always need to.
That's true.
There was one ending in Fate's Day Night, Heaven's Feel, that basically, it was a bad end to be sure, but it may as well have been one of the legitimate endings to the game.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
And I am actually sad that when the third Heaven's Feel movie is inevitably released, that will not be in it. But this is about on that level, so.
一緒に行くかって聞いたの。1975年へ。
Oh!
I was wondering why you completely were not reacting to anything she was saying and started talking about other stuff, and then when I brought it up, you didn't even react.
I didn't know that's what she was talking about. I thought she was going to... I don't know what I thought she was going to do.
Well, Billy, too, has been ground into dust.
This, too, is the choice of Steins Gate.
That's the last thing I expected to hear. Go with her to 1975?
俺が言ってどうなる？
What did you think I was talking about when I was saying that it would end the loop and make it be different?
I thought you were still talking about when I said that she just beats him up.
You really were ground into dust.
私が失敗しないように助けてもらう。
And I'm not even the one playing, if that should explain how heavy this is.
未来を変えるための別の方法を探す。
できるのか？
My heart beats. Color returns to the world.
世界線は もしかするととんでもない方向へ分岐するかもしれない。あるいは君の知ってる世界じゃなくなるかもしれないし、みんながラボメンとして君の仲間になるかどうかもわからなくなるし、そもそも椎名真由里も橋田至も牧瀬クリスも生まれないかもしれない。生まれたとしても違う名前を付けられるかもしれない。でも1975年なら2010年のアトラクタフィールド大分岐に到達するまで35年もある。どうやればいいのかはわからないけど、世界線を変えるための準備期間はたっぷりできるよ。それでもいいなら一緒に行かない？うん。本音は誰かに一緒に来てほしいんだ。私は失敗すると分かっているのに飛ぶのは嫌だよ。それこそ犬死にだもん。だから一緒に来て、私を助けて。
If I were Daru, I would say something about a flag for the Suzuha route.
That is kind of what's happening, isn't
そ
it?
れに今の君を見てられない。君をこのループから助け出したい。このループを続けて心が擦り切れるのを待つ。それは来るはずのない終わりで、その終わりが来ればさ、また時間は動き出すんだよ。君の心が完全に死んだ時、椎名真由里は予定通りに死ぬ。私は予定通りに失敗し、首を吊る。
So where's everybody else?
They're looking for the family restaurant.
I think they found it by now.
They're probably eating it.
No, they came back to tell them where it was and get everyone. Okay, I'll stop.
君は看板に自殺をしようとしてるだけ。
Yeah.
そんなことするぐらいなら一緒に来て。私を助けて。
俺は
You know, I said before that Suzuha is my favorite character.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's still pretty much true. But this does make her look really good.
Yeah.
The hands of my clock stopped ticking long ago.
俺は行くよ。
The only Okabe that would go with her is the one who no longer has any attachment to the present.
Yeah.
お前と一緒に行く。連れて行ってくれ。
Thank you.
Ah, the bad ending, in which Okabe Rintarou goes crazy and then hooks up with his best friend's daughter.
ごめん。ずっと気づいてあげられなくて。
And as if to warm my frozen heart, sunset. The sky is so terribly orange, the color of dawn, the color of dusk, the color of the world's end, the color of the world's beginning. While Daru was repairing the time machine, I let my mind rest. I avoided all contact, slept like a log, and tried to piece my soul back together. On the afternoon of the 13th, I receive word that the repairs are complete. I send an email calling all members to a meeting. Then, as everyone else gathers at the lab, I head to Radicon alone.
何度も言うようだけどさ、タイムマシンは一方通行なんだ。行ったら戻ってくることはできないよ。それでも一緒に行ってくれる？
お前こそ大丈夫か？おそらく かなり高い確率でタイムトラベル後の俺たちは記憶を失う。
Yeah, I was thinking about that myself.
私が記憶を取り戻したのは24年後だったよね。でも今回は君がいる。何かが変わるかもしれない。
I wasn't sure if it was because of the injury she sustained or some sort of timey-wimey effect.
Whatever it was that wasn't repaired properly in the time machine, like, either kind of caused it to happen or she was injured because of it.
Because that's the assumption I took, because she was all bloody climbing out of it. Yeah, but I guess there's no way of knowing for sure. You're right.
It's gonna crash again.
Yeah.
But this time around, though, Okabe Rintarou is there, reading Steiner, maybe.
Oh.
希望的観測だ。
じゃあ降りる？私は降りない。
もう覚悟はできている。
I don't know how it'll turn out. We're certainly at a disadvantage. There's a high likelihood we'll get there and immediately fail.
みんなにはなんて説明したの？
別れは告げてきた。
Again, in order to actually do this, Okarin has to cut all of his ties to his life. Mayuri, Daru, Kurisu.
The others.
I left them each a handwritten letter. The lab is probably chaos by now. I also mailed letters to my parents and my friends at school, telling them to not look for me. My parents will probably be sad, but this time, I'm not running away. I want to believe I'm not running away.
なんかさ、駆け落ちするみたいだね。
That it is.
後ろめたいことは何もない。
Oh, now he's dramatic, Okabe.
むしろ俺は鈴葉に感謝している。お前が誘ってくれなかったら俺は今もあの輪の中で死んだまま生き続けただろう。ありがとう鈴葉。これから一緒に未来を変えるために戦うぞ。
Nobody sends us off. Nobody could. This is a one-way trip through time. Once we go, there's no coming back. 1975. That's before I was even born. Heck, that's before ancient man Daymon was born. And ancient man Billy.
I assume that was implied.
I'm only a few months older than him. We're headed for the past. No. For a future. Should have been a period. Oh, guess not. For a future that has yet to be written. Not the world line Suzuha left, nor the world line she desired. We are reaching for an entirely new future.
行こう。
ああ。
The time has come for us to depart. Our mission? To change 35 years of history. We boldly lift our heads, ready to challenge fate. Together. Oh my god, I'm exhausted! And this, too, is one possible choice of Steins Gate. Okay, so normally we play the credits, but considering the rather abrupt nature of this ending, well, not really abrupt, but This is not the main ending of the game.
Right.
Consequently, we're not gonna play the credits this time.
Right.
We're gonna save that for when we're actually done.
The Suzuha end.
On another kind of distasteful note, I also think it is hilarious how the Suzuha romantic end started with the Okarin intends to force himself on her. I don't know exactly what to make of that, but I'm going to choose to make nothing of it whatsoever and move on with my life.
Probably for the best. Irreversible reboot completed.